For now, we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Orchard Park. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake Maye.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as a result of him being your quarterback.
First down, Patriots.
That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, it's Maye. Open man, that's Trey Tucker. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. And it's
On 3rd and 2, it's Maye. This is intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that 3rd down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start, not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
The extra point is up and through. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They are obviously still smarting from that pick 6 a moment ago. Quick 7-0 hole. Try to start digging out now with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From 29, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Maye. That one caught by Tucker. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup.
Out of the gun, here's Maye. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. What a big play there for New England. And even 50 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot, and that's just a big-time play.
And the Patriots are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He is down at the 6.
6-yard line.
Maye to throw again. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd.
Maye to the air once more. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This from 30 yards out. McPherson's kick is good. And the Patriots are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Crazy. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. And taking the snaps, quarterback now in his third year in the league.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, this team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
He'll look to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. It's a first down and a gain of 13.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
It's first down, and they'll run. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here. The Bills will send out the field goal unit. This a 48-yard attempt. That one is good. And the Bills go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 27.
On play action. Here's May. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Patriots, first down.
A run out of the gun with Brooks. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun. It's May. And that's a 1st down. And it will be a gain of 8.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
A loss of 12 yards. It's 2nd down.
So after 1, 10-3 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. As we are ready to get back underway. May to throw on 2nd down. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. On 3rd and long, here's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
The Bills' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down, Buffalo. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Got his man at the 6. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal.
Intended for number 8. Incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Patriots offense ready to see what they can do. They're in a 10-point hole, 13-3, as this drive starts with 1st down. They'll go play action with May. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. The RPO, that one is complete. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Douglas in motion.
At the 42-yard
Throwing
line.
on 2nd down. May. And they'll He'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third.
Throwing now is May. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Didn't get the hop he was hoping for. It bounds into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The Bills offense ready to take over once more. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Bills first down. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Come to the line now on second and 2.
Brings up second and 2. At the 40.
Here comes the blitz. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. One of the Patriots has it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
The Patriots offense headed back to take over once more. They can get back into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. It is first and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
Here's May to throw it on first down. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
And it's third down.
Here's May again. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds now. The officials say no. It is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there.
A 37-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Pats are able to get it back within a score.
It's not exactly... for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. Going right sideline and complete. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Buffalo. Now, the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
3-6.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 38 yards.
38-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's May. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
That's good for a Patriots.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. A throat behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now, faking the give. And he'll just chuck this one to the sideline. Receiver in the area, so no grounding, but it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
May to the air once more. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
A 33-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Patriots will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bills offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's made right side. It's Johnson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. They'll throw out of the gun. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. He'll get this out to the left flat. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. The Bills going to use their final timeout here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. The Bills will send out the field goal unit. This one from 43 yards away. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bills will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half, as this one is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. To throw on first down is May. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We're officially on to the second half of the season, Week 10. The playoff race starting to faintly take shape. Let's get into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. In the Big Easy, the Saints at home to take on the Texans. And here's the Saints running back. He's going to take this one in 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Saints move back to within a game of 500 at 4-5 with this win. From there, it's off to SoFi Stadium. We're looking on the Rams. They're hosting the New York Football Giants.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Their own 22-yard
The
line.
Bills offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to pick up the first down. That's a nice run, taking it up past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Room to maneuver at the 35. He's to the 15. And he will score. Touchdown Buffalo. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Extra point try, 4th touchdown. He gets it to go, and the Bills will extend this third quarter lead.
Bills 30, Patriots 9.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Patriots offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. To throw is May. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
On the move, running left, it's Brooks. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
At the 36-yard line.
Third down and 3. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one taken in by Douglas. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
16 yards.
Working out of the gun, it's May. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. He's got Douglas going deep. That is hard to the goal line and in. Hop Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
16.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Bills offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off first and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot. Up the middle they go. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hill drops to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
The RPO. That one is complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
That's another Bills.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. He'll step up and run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Yeah, and he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Next to score, Bills 37, Patriots 16.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. The ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. Tight end, the motion man to the right. Off the play fake. Here's May. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now 3rd down comes up. Douglas in motion. Throwing on 3rd down is May. He's going to let this one go deep. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
The Bills' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
10 yards.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throw on the run is complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. They'll look to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Bills are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Yeah! And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Brooks. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw now, May. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Bills offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. From the 38 now, here is 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. Here comes 3rd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Up 2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line.
They run on the jet sweep, and that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. Throwing is May. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now, May. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
A 7-yard gain.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he is going to pick up a Patriots 1st down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Run on 1st down. Good instinctive running there. Spinning forward. Gain of about 7.
He's brought down at the 39-yard
Ball on the
line.
39.
It's a gain of 8.
Here's 2nd and 2.
And 2.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He's got room to roam.